Have you ever felt drained by a toxic person in your life? Whether it's a difficult coworker, a negative friend, or a critical family member, we all encounter individuals who challenge our peace of mind. But what if I told you there's an ancient philosophy that can help you handle these situations with grace and composure? Today, we're diving into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, particularly from the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, to discover effective ways to deal with toxic people. These strategies, inspired by a Roman emperor and philosopher, will empower you to maintain your inner peace and composure, no matter the negativity around you. So, let's explore these 11 powerful ways to transform your interactions with toxic people and reclaim your serenity. 1. Acknowledge human nature. Marcus Aurelius teaches us to expect challenging behavior from others. By acknowledging that people can be difficult, we prepare ourselves mentally to handle toxic interactions better. Think about it. If you start your day anticipating that you might encounter negativity, you won't be caught off guard when it happens. This isn't about being pessimistic, but rather about being realistic. People have flaws, and sometimes these flaws manifest as toxic behavior. When we accept that difficult people are part of life, we can approach our day with a sense of preparedness. This mental readiness helps us stay calm and composed when we do encounter toxic individuals. Instead of reacting with frustration or anger, we can respond with patience and understanding. Marcus Aurelius' wisdom reminds us that expecting the best while preparing for the worst equips us to maintain our inner peace. By starting your day with this mindset, you build a buffer against the negativity that may come your way, allowing you to navigate toxic interactions with greater ease and resilience. 2. Master your reactions. You can't control others, but you can control your reaction. Practice self-discipline and strive to remain calm and composed, no matter how toxic the other person's behavior is. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of controlling our inner world, regardless of the chaos in our outer world. When confronted with toxic behavior, our immediate reaction might be to mirror that negativity, raising our voice, becoming defensive, or even retaliating. However, Stoic philosophy teaches us that these reactions only add fuel to the fire. Instead, we should aim to respond with calmness and composure. This doesn't mean suppressing our emotions or ignoring the behavior, but rather managing our responses in a way that reflects our values and integrity. By mastering our reactions, we not only protect our peace of mind but also set a positive example for others. Techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness, and pausing before responding can help in maintaining this calm demeanor. These practices allow us to step back from the immediate emotional response and choose a more measured and constructive way to engage. Over time, this self-discipline becomes a powerful tool in navigating toxic interactions effectively. Remember, by mastering your reactions, you're not giving power to the toxic behavior of others. Instead, you're reclaiming your own power to stay grounded and centered, no matter the circumstances. This is a core principle of Stoicism that can transform how you deal with negativity in your life. 3. Cultivate empathy. Try to understand the underlying reasons for a person's toxic behavior. Often, it's a result of their own struggles and pain. Showing empathy can sometimes help diffuse their negativity. Empathy is a powerful tool when dealing with toxic people. While it can be challenging to feel compassion towards someone who is being difficult, recognizing that their behavior often stems from their own inner turmoil can change our perspective. By understanding their pain or struggles, we can respond in a way that is more compassionate and less reactive. When you take the time to listen and understand where someone is coming from, you create a space for connection rather than conflict. This doesn't mean excusing bad behavior, but it does mean acknowledging that everyone has their own battles. Your empathy can sometimes be the key to calming a tense situation. Practicing empathy also involves self-reflection. Consider times when you might have been difficult to deal with and the reasons behind your own behavior. This reflection can foster a greater sense of patience and understanding towards others. Empathy allows us to see beyond the surface and Recognize the humanity in everyone, even those who challenge us the most. By cultivating empathy, you not only help diffuse the negativity of toxic individuals, but also strengthen your own emotional resilience. It transforms your interactions, making them opportunities for growth and understanding rather than conflict and frustration. This is a crucial aspect of Stoic practice that can significantly improve your relationships and inner peace. 4. Establish boundaries. Set clear boundaries to protect your mental and emotional well-being. Communicate what behavior you will and will not tolerate, and be firm in upholding these limits. Establishing boundaries is essential when dealing with toxic people. Boundaries act as a shield that safeguards your peace and well-being. It's about defining what is acceptable behavior and what isn't, and making sure these boundaries are clear to others. When you communicate your boundaries, you're not only protecting yourself but also setting a standard for how you wish to be treated. Be direct and assertive about your limit. Let others know what behavior crosses the line for you. And don't hesitate to reinforce these boundaries if they are breached. Enforcing boundaries can sometimes mean making difficult decisions, like walking away from a conversation or limiting your time with certain individuals. It's crucial to stay firm and consistent. Remember, it's not about being rude or unkind, it's about respecting yourself and your needs. Setting boundaries is an act of self-care. It allows you to create a safe space where you can thrive without being constantly drained by toxic interactions. By upholding your boundaries, you communicate your worth and ensure that your mental and emotional health remains a priority. This is a vital practice in Stoicism, helping you maintain your equilibrium and resilience in the face of negativity. 5. Focus on self-growth. Use interactions with toxic people as opportunities to practice patience and resilience. Focus on your own personal development rather than getting caught up in their negativity. Encountering toxic people can be incredibly draining, but it also presents a unique opportunity for self-growth. Instead of getting bogged down by their negativity, use these interactions as a chance to cultivate virtues like patience, tolerance, and resilience. These are core principles of Stoicism that strengthen your character. Redirect your energy towards activities that promote your personal development. Whether it's reading, meditating, or engaging in a hobby you love, these practices not only enrich your life but also build a strong foundation for handling stress and adversity. The more you invest in yourself, the less power toxic people will have over you. Self-reflection is also a powerful tool. Take time to journal your thoughts and feelings after encounters with toxic individuals. Reflecting on these experiences helps you understand your triggers and reactions, providing valuable insights into areas where you can grow. This continuous process of self-improvement ensures that you're always moving forward, despite external challenges. By focusing on your own growth, you shift the narrative from one of victimhood to empowerment. You become the architect of your own well-being, transforming negative experiences into stepping stones for personal evolution. This is the essence of Stoic philosophy, finding strength and wisdom in every situation and continually striving to become the best version of yourself. 6. Detach and observe. Take a step back and observe the situation objectively. Detachment helps you remain unaffected by the toxic behavior of others, allowing you to respond more rationally. Detachment is a key Stoic principle that enables you to stay grounded amidst chaos. When faced with toxic behavior, it's natural to feel a surge of emotions. However, stepping back and observing the situation from a distance allows you to see things more clearly and avoid getting swept up in the negativity. By detaching, you create a mental buffer between yourself and the toxic person. This doesn't mean you ignore the behavior or become indifferent, but rather, you choose not to internalize their negativity. This mental distance helps you stay composed and respond in a way that aligns with your values, rather than reacting impulsively. Observing the situation objectively also provides valuable insights. Take note of the dynamics at play and your own reactions. This reflection can help you identify patterns and triggers and enabling you to develop more effective coping strategies for the future. Detachment allows you to remain the calm eye in the storm, centered and in control. Practicing detachment doesn't make you cold or uncaring, it makes you wise and resilient. It empowers you to handle toxic interactions with a level head and a steady heart. By observing rather than absorbing the negativity around you, you maintain your peace and can navigate even the most challenging situations with grace and strength. 7. Limit interactions. When possible, minimize your interactions with toxic people. Sometimes, the best way to deal with them is to limit their presence in your life. Setting boundaries around your interactions with toxic individuals is crucial for your well-being. It's not about avoiding them out of fear or resentment, but rather prioritizing your mental and emotional health. By limiting exposure to toxic behavior, you protect yourself from unnecessary stress and negativity. Consider scheduling specific times or durations for interactions with toxic people. This approach allows you to manage your energy and maintain control over the situation. Whether it's a brief encounter or a structured meeting, having boundaries in place gives you a sense of empowerment. Remember, it's okay to prioritize your own well-being. Spending less time with toxic individuals doesn't mean you dislike them. It means you value yourself enough to create a healthier environment. Surround yourself with positive influences and activities that uplift you, balancing out any negativity you may encounter. By limiting interactions with toxic people, you reclaim your inner peace and preserve your emotional resilience. This practice aligns with Stoic principles of focusing on what you can control, your actions and environment. It's about fostering a space where you can thrive and grow, free from unnecessary drama and toxicity. 8. Create a positive environment. Surround yourself with positivity. Create environments that uplift and support you, counteracting any negativity from toxic people. Your environment plays a significant role in your well-being. When you cultivate a positive atmosphere, you create a refuge from the challenges of dealing with toxic people. Whether it's your home or workspace, infuse it with elements that inspire joy and tranquility. Consider adding personal touches that resonate with positivity, artwork that brings you joy, plants that purify the air, or colors that evoke a sense of calm. These small changes can have a profound impact on your mood and mindset. Surround yourself with supportive relationships as well. Seek out friends, family, or colleagues who uplift and encourage you. Positive social connections provide a buffer against negativity and reaffirm your worth. Creating a positive environment isn't just about aesthetics, it's about nurturing your mental and emotional health. By intentionally curating spaces and relationships that foster positivity, you empower yourself to navigate challenging interactions with greater resilience and optimism. Remember, your environment can either drain you or energize you. Choose to surround yourself with positivity, and you'll find that dealing with toxic people becomes a manageable part of your journey towards personal growth and fulfillment. 9. Seek support. Lean on friends, family, or a support group. Sharing your experiences and seeking advice can help you manage toxic individuals more effectively. Dealing with toxic people can be emotionally draining. It's important to have a support system you can turn to for guidance and encouragement. Whether it's friends who listen without judgment, family members who offer perspective, or a support group where you find understanding, sharing your experiences can lighten the burden. Talking about your encounters with toxic individuals allows you to process your emotions and gain insights from different perspectives. Sometimes, verbalizing your feelings can provide clarity and help you strategize on how to handle difficult situations more effectively. Support groups are especially valuable because they connect you with others who may have similar experiences. You can learn coping strategies, receive validation for your feelings, and build resilience knowing you're not alone in facing these challenges. Remember, seeking support isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength and self-care. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and empower you to navigate toxic interactions with grace and confidence. Together, you can find solutions and cultivate resilience, ensuring your well-being remains a priority. By seeking support, you create a network of positivity and resilience that bolsters your ability to handle life's challenges, including interactions with toxic people. Don't hesitate to reach out and lean on those who care about you. It can make all the difference in maintaining your peace of mind and emotional balance. 10. Practice forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning bad behavior, but it frees you from holding on to anger and resentment. Letting go can be incredibly liberating. Forgiveness is a powerful practice in dealing with toxic people. When someone's behavior has hurt or upset you, it's natural to feel anger or resentment. However, holding on to these negative emotions only harms you in the long run. Stoic philosophy teaches us that forgiveness is not about excusing the other person's actions, but about releasing ourselves from the emotional burden. By forgiving, you reclaim your peace of mind and emotional well-being. It's a conscious choice to let go of the negativity and focus on your own healing and growth. This process can be challenging, but it's a transformative step towards inner peace. Remember, forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It doesn't mean forgetting or reconciling with the toxic behavior, especially if it's harmful. Instead, it means releasing the hold that resentment has over your thoughts and emotions. It allows you to move forward with clarity and compassion. Practicing forgiveness aligns with Stoic principles of resilience and acceptance. It's about acknowledging the imperfections of human nature, including our own, and choosing to respond with empathy and grace. By embracing forgiveness, you cultivate a mindset that fosters growth and emotional freedom, even in the face of adversity. By practicing forgiveness, you reclaim your power and resilience. You create space for positivity and growth in your life, regardless of the challenges presented by toxic individuals. It's a profound act of self-care and strength, one that leads to greater peace and fulfillment. 11. Control what you can. Focus on what you can control: your actions, thoughts, and responses. Let go of the desire to change the toxic person and concentrate on maintaining your inner peace. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is focusing on the things within our control. When dealing with toxic people, it's natural to want to change or fix their behavior. However, this desire often leads to frustration and disappointment because we cannot control how others choose to behave. Instead, shift your focus inward. Concentrate on managing your own actions, thoughts, and responses. Ask yourself, how can I choose to respond in a way that aligns with my values and promotes my well-being? This mindset empowers you to maintain your inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. Release the need to change the toxic person or the situation. Acceptance doesn't mean approval, it means acknowledging reality and choosing to respond wisely. By accepting what you cannot change and directing your energy towards what you can control, you reclaim your power and emotional stability. Stoic philosophy encourages us to approach life with a sense of equanimity and resilience. By controlling our responses and focusing on our personal growth, we cultivate inner strength and fortitude. This approach transforms challenges into opportunities for learning and growth. Remember, you cannot control how others behave, but you have the power to control how you respond. By prioritizing your own actions and thoughts, you create a positive and empowered mindset that enhances your well-being. This final principle of Stoicism guides us in navigating life's complexities with grace and wisdom. In conclusion, thank you for watching. Dealing with toxic people is never easy, but applying these Stoic principles can help you maintain your inner peace and continue to grow. Stoicism teaches us timeless wisdom that remains relevant today, acknowledging human nature, mastering our reactions, cultivating empathy, establishing boundaries, focusing on self-growth, detaching and observing, limiting interactions, creating a positive environment, seeking support, practicing forgiveness, and controlling what we can. By integrating these principles into your life, you empower yourself to navigate challenging interactions with toxic individuals with resilience and grace. Remember, it's about focusing on what you can control: your own thoughts, actions, and responses. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. Together, we can spread positivity and empower others to maintain their inner peace amidst life's challenges. Stay strong and stay positive. Thank you again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.